We're starting to get into summertime, and that means the ever-growing roster of summer arts festivals is starting to heat up here in Vancouver. Every year when the Georgia Strait goes to put together all the summer arts festivals, it always seems like there's more, and I think it's just a sign of how much is going on in our city during the summer months. The first big community festival that takes place actually starts this weekend on Saturday, all day long, for something called the Vancouver Drawdown. You can take your kids or people of all ages to events all over the city in parks and community centers, galleries, and other public places. And basically the idea is to get people drawing. There's all kinds of different artist activities led by artists, from using paint to using pens and pencils to even using clay. So you can go to their website and find out the whole roster of things taking place all day long. And if you say you can't draw, they won't accept that. They want people to draw whether they think of themselves as artists or not. Already going on as well is Bard on the Beach down at Vanier Park. That's our annual Shakespeare Festival. And what's really cool this year is that all the plays are sort of set in different times than they were originally written. So the big ones at the big main stage are Hamlet and Twelfth Night, and they're set in a more contemporary setting. What's interesting is over at the smaller Douglas Campbell stage, there's going to be a show called Measure for Measure, that's going to be set in Jazz Age New Orleans. And then there's a contemporary play called Elizabeth Rex about Queen Elizabeth I that's actually written by a Canadian playwright named Timothy Findlay, but it is sort of about a group of Shakespearean players who meet up with Elizabeth. So lots of excitement going down there at the park all summer long. We've also got a number of cultural festivals, as you know, cultural sort of arts festivals. Indian Summer is one that takes place mostly based down at SFU Woodwards. We're going to see film stars, politicians, writers. It's a huge cultural affair that goes on down there. There's even food demos. Another one that's going to be happening in early August is the Powell Street Festival. It'll take place in Oppenheimer Park. It's full of music and food, but a lot of contemporary art as well, theater and dance, and some sort of artistic hybrids that are more contemporary, like I said, as well as the traditional things. There's Sunday afternoon salsa in the streets downtown. Salsa dancing has become huge here. So it's a Latin dance, but it's being taught to everyone downtown. I think they do it, yes, Sundays starting from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. from June 30th to August 25th. And the cool thing there is at 3 p.m. they always offer lessons. So if you're a newbie, you can always come and take part. Other outdoor events, Theater Under the Stars in Stanley Park has two really fun comical musicals going on over there. You might want to head down to Granville Island for a series called All Over the Map. It'll have outdoor world dance from flamenco to Chinese-Canadian choreographer Wen Wei Wang. He'll be making an appearance there. So check out the Georgia Strait this week to get sort of the whole rundown, and you can mark all these things on your calendar because there's literally something almost every weekend all summer long.